Woo! What's up, guys? Me, the ALE double X, here to give you my unpopular opinions on movies. I've done one for wrestling and I've done one for music. Before I start, let me say first, hold on, itchy ass head. Let me start off by saying that, um, even though yes, I'm almost close to 100 videos. Tomorrow I might be taking a break because of stuff I gotta do. Uh, mainly getting these braces fixed up as always. Um, and I think that's it. Oh, and the death of Ric Flair. That was sad moment for all of us wrestling fans. The casual wrestling fans. Father of Cody Rhodes and Goldust or Stardust. But yeah, he had amazing promos. He had I didn't grow up at the time when he was around, but I did catch up on seeing some of his promos and stuff like that. It was awesome, but he was a legend. He was a big time legend, and we're all gonna miss him. But anyways, here's my unpopular opinions on movies. Again, 30, so don't remember that. Number one, Rocky was a one movie thing. Rocky, I mean Sylvester Stallone. The first one was good. I mean the second one I guess was alright. Afterwards it just got pretty boring. The first one was like the one thing that they needed. Like I wasn't a big fan of all of them. This could have been alright with just one Rocky movie, but I guess that's what you guys wanted. Star Wars episodes 1, 2, and 3 were not that bad. Okay, the first one was pretty like get it off my TV kind of thing. It was really forgettable and kind of lame. Star Wars 2 it had some alright things here and there, and the third one was really good. No shit. Yeah, those two were really good. I mean, the third one was really good, or like a 7 out of 10. I'll give it. The other two, the first one I wasn't a big fan of, but it was okay. Like some parts were okay. I hated Jar Jar Binks. That's mainly why these movies don't get that much credit, because they're like, don't get me wrong, episodes 4, 5, and 6 are the greatest Star Wars movies of all time. Will episode 7 be that great? Who knows? But yeah, these movies were okay. Like if you put them all together, they were all okay. Like if you separate them, yeah, there are a lot of cons on a couple of them. I prefer comedy movies or horror movies. Fun. It's always good to have a laugh here and there. Joke around here, having fun. I never would like horror movies, to be honest. I mean, you could say I was scared of them as a child. Nowadays, it's just kind of just stupid. I mean, I never enjoyed them that much. They were pretty lame for me. I didn't think horror movies did that much, and to be honest, what are they really for? I mean, think about it. Like, action is just to like keep you entertained. The comedy movies are to make you laugh, enjoy your life. History movies are just for you to learn, or true story ones. But horror movies, I don't know, they're like pretty weak for me. Like I don't know, I just never liked them that much. Andrew Garfield is a better Spider-Man than Tobey Maguire is. I mean, yes, I have some stuff of Tobey Maguire that are good. For starters, his movies are better by like a mile. Like the first two were great. The third one I have mixed feelings. Then we get to Amazing Spider-Man ones. The first one was pretty good. I enjoyed it a lot. The second one, it had a lot of like problems. It had so many plots that were so stupid. The only good one was Electro. That's it. But yeah, I don't know. Just Andrew Garfield played a much better role. I mean, he was a hippie-ish. He was cocky. He was funny. He was entertaining. Tobey Maguire just kept the whole movie crying, especially Spider-Man 3. He cried his ass off like a motherfucker. God damn. Stop crying, motherfucker. Damn. Alright. Next one. SpongeBob 2, which I did go see. Um, it was an episode. It was an episode. Yes, it was. It was a good movie. It was enjoyable, but it felt like an episode. You could have easily just watched this on TV and not pay a bunch of money for it. Like this is for free. It was still enjoyable, but come on. I mean, if they're gonna promote it to be CGI, can we see some CGI? We literally see CGI for a half hour. Um, here we go. The Simpsons should have ended with the movie. Once the movie ended, that should have been it. I don't know. The Simpsons are not the same anymore. I mean, it was a perfect way to end The Simpsons. You know, with then Marge and Homer Simpson's giving a kiss, and they say best kiss so far. They fix the house, and then he like messes up when they fix the house, and it shows that Homer's still that idiot, and you know Bart's still that douchey kid. It was perfect for the ending, but they decided to continue it afterwards. Melissa McCarthy, even though she has terrible movies, she's a great actress. Yeah, Tammy was a terrible movie. He wasn't that bad. Um, Bridesmaids, she wasn't a main character, but she was there to be funny. I don't know, she's a great actress. I heard Spy wasn't that bad either, but I guess you know. Next one, I think it's too late for having The Incredibles 2. Don't get me wrong, if they have it, it'll still be pretty decent. It'll still be enjoyable to watch. I mean, it's The Incredibles superhero movie. It will be pretty cool to see The Incredibles and Big Hero 6 do what's it called? A crossover. Yeah, you can have a crossover with those two, and they will be pretty good. But I think it's too late for a sequel. The first one aired like in 2003, I want to say. They should have aired the second one 2 years later. But I don't know. It's too late for a sequel for me personally. I mean, I'll still like to see it, but it won't be the same. It just won't. Avengers: Age of Ultron. The Ultron character was good. Yeah, you could argue that he was acting too funny, but fuck out of here. You could argue that Ultron was being too funny and cocky, but at the same time, he is taken from Iron Man, so that's why he's like kind of cocky, and it makes sense, you know. So I don't know why you guys hate on Ultron that much. Yeah, Loki is 10 times better than Ultron, but still, I mean, Ultron wasn't that bad. Alright, this one I've been talking about with my friends for a while now. But even though 50 Shades of Grey might have been a terrible movie, you can't doubt the fact that it had a pretty good soundtrack. We had, let's see, the I Put a Spell on You song, that was good. Both two Weekend songs, Where You Belong and Earned It, were pretty good. Love Me Like You Do. Yes, I'm admitting it in camera. I like that song. I mean, yeah, you could doubt, you know, maybe that's not your type of music, but I like it. It's pretty entertaining to listen to. I mean, it's a pretty good soundtrack, I gotta be honest. But as for the movie goes, I haven't seen it yet. The reason why I say yet, because Movie Mayhem, if you know what that is, it's when I go back through movies that I missed in the theaters, and I ask you guys to pick what 10 movies I want to see, and whichever movies get more votes, I'll watch and review. And apparently 50 Shades of Grey is winning, so fuck. Yeah. Alright. Aaron J. Taylor, the guy who plays Kick-Ass and Quicksilver in Avengers: Age of Ultron, I only like him as Kick-Ass. I don't know. He's really lame. Besides being Kick-Ass, I mean, ever since Kick-Ass ended, his career has just been like, oh man, like he's just like not as the same. I mean, if we had Kick-Ass 3, maybe he could have pulled it off, but I don't know. He's just lagging on being an actor lately, especially because Kick-Ass got canceled. Alright, I'm tired of watching movies that are about old history, like 1000 BC or 10,000 BC, whatever that movie's called. Those movies are annoying and boring. I'm not even joking. If you like them, good for you. I just never liked them personally. they're pretty stale and just lame. Um, let's see. Will Ferrell, even though he's mainly remembered for being a comedy character, he's still a pretty good actor. I mean, I've seen, I don't know. I'm trying to think of some quick movies in the top of my head where he plays more of a serious role. I just keep thinking of funny movies, but I've seen a couple movies back then when he was like just being serious, not being a jokester. He's really good, and a lot of people call him underrated. Fuck that. He's awesome. He was better than Kevin Hart and Get Hard. Yeah. Oh shoot, I skipped one. Maybe I'll make one up on my way, but next one up. Bad News Bears. Yeah, you've seen that movie, the baseball movie. I like the Billy Bob Thornton one than the original one. I never liked. I don't know. It's just pretty lame. I mean, the kids weren't that funny. They were pretty laggy, to be honest. Um, the fat kid always acted like a faggot. The little Mexican kids didn't say much. Uh, I don't know. The Billy Bob Thornton one. I liked a lot more. I never liked the other. I never liked the classic one. I'm sorry, I just never did. Um, Jim Carrey better than Adam Sandler. I mean, not like just look at all the movies compared to like let's go The Mask, Jack and Jill, Yes Man, Grown Ups. What else I could think of? I could think of a couple of them, but yeah. I mean, Jim Carrey is always 10 times better than Adam Sandler. Anyway. Next one. Here we go. Musicals only work for. I'm sorry, I've been lagging it. Someone's out there. Musicals are only good for kids' movies and TV shows. When it comes to movies, musicals don't work. Look at Mamma Mia. That crap was fucking awful. I never liked those movies that much. And yeah, so just keep it for kids and TV shows. I mean, the 70s show pulled it off. Um, Obviously, kids' movies pulled it off, like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory and stuff like that. Oh, here's a new one. I just thought about it, but the second Charlie and the Chocolate Factory wasn't that bad. It was actually pretty decent. Um, I was pretty good. I mean, it wasn't as great as the original classic one, but I don't know. The Johnny Depp one wasn't that bad. I'll admit. Here we go. Next one. If The Outsiders made a reboot, it would suck. Now, I love the book. It was one of my favorite books of all time. But if we have a reboot of The Outsiders, the movie, like, think about who are we gonna have as the cast. Like, Tom Cruise will probably come back. Ben Affleck, that guy who plays Superman, Chris Pratt, all these other guys. Yeah, it won't be pretty. I don't know. I think it will be pretty lame. To be honest. And then this one's from Friday. And considering the fact that it is Friday today. Chris Tucker. It's impossible to replace him as Smokey. They're thinking of replacing him with someone else. Fuck that. You cannot just take a classic character and just change him with someone else like who played Smokey. Jamie Foxx or some shit like that. Get the fuck out of here. Sony should quit movies after what happened with the interview with them getting hacked by North Korea or Korea. I don't know what the fuck, but yeah, they should just quit movies if they're really not that aware of getting hacked and shit like that. Sony quit movies. Yes, it got Spider-Man a bunch of views, but come on, just watch your shit, guys. Tenacious D sequel. They should have had a sequel. Tenacious D, Jack Black, Kyle Gass, they could have had a sequel and it could have been pretty cool. I really liked the first one. Some people hate it. Well, they don't hate it. They just don't think it was a great movie. But I liked it, and a sequel would have been nice. Maybe Revenge of the Devil or some shit like that. But we'll never know. Shaquille O'Neal can't act. I don't give a fuck. This guy can't act. He can barely even speak. You've seen him in basketball when they interview him. He can't. He just can't talk. He's not up for the big screen. I mean, you've seen Grown Ups too. That god awful movie. It's pretty bad. Next one. Jonah Hill and Channing Tatum are better than Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker. Yes, I prefer the 22 Jump Street movies over the Rush Hour movies. Yes, I like the Rush Hour movies a lot, but the Jump Street movies were funnier for me. Uh, Next one. Leonardo DiCaprio, Romeo and Juliet, 1996. Terrible. It sucked. I can never be so pissed off. This movie was so boring. It was so stupid too, the way they be talking. Juliet is too ugly to play Juliet. I mean, considering the one from the past, that girl was fine as hell. This one's like all ratchet as hell. I mean, even Romeo and Juliet were better. And they're animated characters, for God's sake. They're known, for fuck's sakes. And Leonardo DiCaprio can pull off a really good Romeo. And the fucking plot, they be talking like in the past, yet they in the real world. So it was pretty stupid for them to do that. Next one. Tom Cruise isn't that bad. I'll give him props on it. I mean, I didn't hate Mission Impossible that much. Yeah, I don't like The Last Samurai. I know this is. What was the name of that one movie where he like fights robots or some shit like that? That one was pretty good. But, you know, he ain't a terrible actor. He's okay. Next one now. Deathstroke deserved to be in a movie. I don't know why they never put him in a movie. It would be amazing. Batman vs. Deathstroke. We get Batman vs. Superman. No Batman Deathstroke. How awesome would that have been? Deathstroke, an amazing villain. My favorite villain of all time for DC. Yes, I prefer him over Joker. Yeah, my favorite villain of all time would have to be Loki from Thor. But Deathstroke is the greatest DC character ever, but the greatest DC villain. I wouldn't say quite character, but Deathstroke could have been in a movie and it would have delivered. It would, like, I would be scared they mess him up, but I mean, he deserved it. That character deserves it. The Gunman, which is a movie that came out earlier this year. It's a rip-off of The Marine, John Cena, The Marine. It's a straight-up rip-off. Just look at it. They kidnap it. Like, he used to be a shooter and stuff like that. They take his wife. He goes after her to save her. But he don't know the situation about everybody else. He just wants to save his wife. This is exactly like the John Cena Marine movie. I don't give a fuck. This is exactly like the Marine rip-off. Rip-off. Fucker. And from what I heard, the movie was terrible. I've seen the Marine, but I haven't seen the Gunman. And I won't see the Gunman. Yeah, the trailer looked amazing, but I mean, if everybody said it was terrible, then not worth watching. Even though you guys are asking me to watch 50 Shades of Grey for some reason. Two more. Sonic and Mario. The movie might not be good, but it will help you with money. Think about it. Sonic and Mario, two of the greatest video game characters of all time. They clash together in the movie, and money everywhere. I mean, like I said, the movie might not be great, but you know, people will go watch it. You know it, and you know, I'll watch it, but I don't know if I'll pay for it. Last one. Damn, this is a pretty short review considering the last two unpopular opinions, but Southpaw is not a Rocky ripoff. They have nothing in common. Rocky get his wife killed in a shoot down. That his daughter wanted to leave him halfway. Has he done this? I mean, is he a left-handed? What is it that Southpaw What is it that Southpaw and Rocky have in common besides boxing? Does it have the same plot? Does it have the same story? Do they fight the same way? Tell me, why are people saying this is a Rocky ripoff? I'm serious. But anyway, that's it for me, the AOLE Hope you enjoyed my unpopular opinions. This is video number 95. Damn, I can't wait. Four more, and then the 100th video special. I already told my friends at school I'll be wearing a big sign. Watch my 100 video special on YouTube and Facebook. Again, it's me, the ALE X. And until then, ladies and gentlemen, I'm